Hey gang, welcome to the stream for October the 21st. It is... it's Thursday. Thursday today. Hey guys, yep, here I am. I got the new webcam. It works just fine. I was able to get the cable thing sorted out. Am I in HD now? This thing's got a higher resolution than my old one. Although, I had to crop it quite a bit to... So if you expand the thing like all the way out, this thing's at like such a high resolution, it's actually capturing parts of my wall that aren't meant to be in the frame. Like, whoa, what's this over here? Yeah, like really wide lens compared to my old one. Which I don't want, because my green screen is just this tiny little square that like ends right at the borders of where I've cropped it. I did manage to sort out the cord thing, Vasil. Yes, I just had to rearrange some stuff with my USB stuff, my USB hub. So some stuff that used to be hooked up to the USB hub is now hooked up to the computer, and yeah, I can get my webcam hooked up to the USB hub now. You can see my pores. Oh my god, get it away. Get my pores off screen. But yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna be disgusting if I just eat this on stream. Oh hey look, the lettuce gets filtered out too. This looks disgusting. Or wait, if I put it over top of the sandwich on the TV, then maybe it'll look a bit appetizing. Yeah, this is gonna look kind of gross if I start talking while eating. I'm just gonna turn it off while I eat. Mr. loves it? Okay. That's one vote in favor. I don't really have a plan for today's stream. I'm not feeling great today. I have a bit of a headache. And, I've been a bit sleep deprived as of late. Which I don't think is good conditions to be playing, Baba Is You. They weren't the best conditions to be playing Sekiro in the first place. I think my just general tiredness was a big factor in why it took so long to clear that final boss fight yesterday. I didn't realize it at the time. I spent 2.5 hours on that fight. I don't think I've been stuck on like a single part of a video game for that long on stream, ever. Certainly no boss fight has ever taken me that long on stream. To the game's credit, it didn't feel like that long at the time. Like, it was a big involved fight, there were 3 phases, and it felt like I was making progress, unlike some of the shittier boss fights in that game, where it's just like, I throw myself at it and I don't learn anything or make any progress from run to run. It was actually a pretty enjoyable finale to Sekiro. I hear the actual final boss of that game sucks. Or that's not what people say. They say it's the hardest one and it throws away everything you know about Sekiro, which is basically code for it sucks. So, you know, I'm kind of glad we ended it where we did. You bought Persona Q today. What is that? It's by the same team who made Etrian Odyssey. Is it an Etrian Odyssey, like, clone? I thought that wasn't there the SMT games? What was it? Digital Devil Saga was like a Etrian Odyssey style first-person dungeon mapper. I've never heard of Persona Q. What platform is it for? You know, I really wish they would bring Etrian Odyssey to Steam. Gonna have to stream those games one of these days. Although, I don't know if... I never finished Etrian Odyssey 1 or 2. I've kind of always wanted to go back and try them. But the third was my favorite by far. Like, I've played a bit of 1 and 2. But, I don't know, I kind of stalled partway through. And it's just like, oh, the sequel's out. Let's try that one and see how it's different. Oh, the sequel's out again. Let's try that one. And I loved 3 so much. It's hard to go back to the old ones. Yeah, and it's the same company, isn't it? Yeah, Atlas, right? If they can port Persona to PC, why not do, you know, Etrian too? Have I played Binding of Isaac? I have. I don't care for that game. I beat it. Like, I didn't buy the remade version. I think they added new content to, what was it? Binding of Isaac Afterbirth or some gross title like that. And then it had DLC as well. I never played any of the DLC or the remake or anything, but I beat the original game. I beat Mom, beat Satan, beat all the things. And I felt like I was done with the game after that. Like, it was fine, but I didn't, like, get addicted to it or really love it the way other people did. Binding of Isaac is one of those roguelikes where it's highly drop dependent. It just feels like you can't, like, it's just a bad time unless you get the good item drops, and then you just blow through the game and there's like nothing to it. It's like either you get the overpowered weapon drops or you just, every boss fight is a tedious slog where you do 0 damage to it. Like, it's just not a fun game to play by the strength of the base mechanics its own. It's really simplistic, and the whole fun of it is getting like super awesome like weapon combinations to like be throwing blood lasers and giant homing tears that take up the whole screen all over the place. And on the runs where you don't get to do that, it kind of sucks. Like, I enjoyed Enter the Gungeon a bit more. Enter the Gungeon was the opposite thing, where it was actually had pretty decent core mechanics. You had like the dodge roll, and you actually had to aim your shots. And it was actually kind of fun to play. It had good boss fights too. But there was like nothing to the weapon loadouts and customization. Like, it's just a collection of preset weapons with no combinations or like itemization or creativity. It's just you get the guns they give you and you use them until they run out of ammo. Limited ammo in that game kind of sucked too. Hey there, Greg. I'm a machine. I try. That's the goal. Hashtag goals. That's my life goal. Is to become a gaming machine. Just like slowly morph my webcam picture into like a Sega Saturn or some shit. I have become a gaming machine. Oh, I've heard about that inscription thing. More Kirby today? That's not a bad idea, Deep Fry. You guys can start throwing out suggestions if you want. So we're not doing Binding of Isaac, but I don't... yeah, we're not... That's true. We're not doing Binding of Isaac. What the fuck? We're not doing Baba Is You. I think I'll just do some retro stuff, but I don't have anything in mind. So I am open to suggestions. And... yeah, Kirby Superstar Great Cave Offensive is actually a good suggestion. Congratulations, Deep Fry. Just upload my consciousness onto a Sega Dreamcast. Actually, wasn't that like the very first video that they put out to demo the Dreamcast's capabilities? It was like the president of Sega face, like rendered in this video. He's like, whoa, I'm 3D now. He's like spinning around and stuff. That's such a good song. Can we hear that again? I don't know why this only lasts like 30 seconds. I need to find a version that loops more. Does anyone recognize this one? This is from a game that I haven't played before, but would like to try on stream one of these days. Oh, it's too low. I can turn it up. Well, we'll listen to it again. Whoop. Whoop. You know what? I should try to find a vocal arrange of this. I could totally see that melody being set to lyrics very nicely. That's from East. the original Ys on, I think that's the Turbo CD version that I pulled that from. Anyways, that's one that I've kind of scouted out for future streams. At some point, I'd like to work my way through the Ys series. Same way I'm kind of doing with Fire Emblem. It's cool because it's another one of those series that I have zero familiarity with. Or rather, it's one of those series that I like loaded up once or like a couple of the games in an emulator, played for like half an hour, and was like, oh, this sucks. No, screw this game. And then I just dropped it. Other than that, though, I have really no familiarity with the Ys series. Again, similar to the way that I dismissed Fire Emblem very flippantly back in the day. Didn't think I liked it after playing a few hours of a few different Fire Emblem games. And now here we are, like a decade later, and now look at me. I still think most Fire Emblem games are pretty mediocre's maybe not giving them enough credit. They're pretty decent for the most part. You know what's... I'm kind of coming around to the notion that my original take on Fire Emblem was basically correct. It is pretty much the worst series of ongoing JRP or of SRPGs. Like, I don't like it as much as the best Shining Force or Langrisser or Final Fantasy Tactics or like any of the myriad just like little one-off strategy RPGs. Front Mission, Arc the Lad. It's like almost all of those games are better than most Fire Emblem games. Like better than your vanilla Fire Emblem game. But there are a few flashes of brilliance, I think, throughout the Fire Emblem series. Like, again, 3 stars. It's like most... I talked about that yesterday. Most Sekiro... most Fire Emblem games are about as good as Sekiro. 3 stars. But then a couple of them are brilliant. I loved 4. I really liked 1. This is 1 right here, I think. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem 1. Yeah. I gotta go back and replay that sometime, because I didn't actually finish Fire Emblem 1. I have a lot of good feelings about it, but I didn't actually finish it. But yeah, for me, the highlights of Fire Emblem are 1, 4, which is Genealogy, and 10, which is the one we're playing now. Hey there, Fred. Welcome here. Yeah, Radiant Dawn. So yeah, Genealogy, Radiant Dawn, and Shadow Dragon and the Sword of Light. Yeah, Vandal Hearts. Yes, thank you, Fred. Yes, Vandal Hearts as well. Although maybe not Vandal Hearts 2. Although I would like to try Vandal Hearts 2 again one of these days and give it another shot. There's a no, it's big because it's the original. Like, credit where it's due. The original Fire Emblem was brilliant considering what it was up against at the time. Like, it pioneered the whole SRPG genre. And the Fire Emblem 1 got a lot of stuff right. It's actually a tremendous achievement, I think, for the time that it came out in. And then they just kind of stuck with that. It's just like, hey, let's make... Or actually, no, Gaiden, they gave their best effort. Hey, Nissan, welcome, welcome. That's the thing, is even apart from the quality of the games themselves, I think the whole experience has been worthwhile. To just track the evolution of the Fire Emblem series over time, like playing the games in release order, seeing what they decide to throw out and add in from game to game. So it's, I don't know, that's really interesting to me. This is from Breath of Fire 3. This is... I feel like they're in a tower. I feel like they're in or outside of a tower when this music plays. Is this Momo's theme, kind of. This song is called My Favorite Trick. Or is this the music that plays when, like, Cheapo and Ray are getting into mischief? I gotta play Breath of Fire 3 again. Nah, tricks are for kids, Vassal. I like to play strictly on the up and up. No tricks, no gimmicks. Oh yeah, I was confused by that line about Jasu cosplays. I was like, what about cosplay? Is there something on my face? Do I not look like Jasu now? Yeah, the little PNG things. I just understood what you meant by that. It is a Subway sandwich. No, they don't actually have the Subway logo on here. Yeah, see? Subway. The S is for Subway. Eat fresh, look fresh. I don't know, guys. Does this look fresh to you? Does this sub look fresh? It's a ghost sub. What's with all the Fire Emblem music coming up all of a sudden when we're talking about Fire Emblem? I swear I don't have that much of it on this playlist. The tricky thing with Fire Emblem is, like, we're kind of past all the games that I'm super interested in. Like that, you know, we'll play the other ones anyways, because you gotta play all of them. You don't know what you'll be missing otherwise, but, like, the only ones I'm really excited to play from here on in are the remake of Gaiden and Three Houses. None of the stuff I've heard about the intervening games, and nothing I've seen of them, makes them look good or interesting to me. Not really that intrigued to play Shadow Dragon or New Mystery or Fates or I don't even remember what else there is. Just before the stream. Oh god, what was this? What was this? Oh god, no thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, I do remember that moment. I do remember that moment in in our FE7 stream. Good times. Interesting. It says on Twitch that I've got 2 viewers right now, but it seems like there's more than 2 of you guys here. It's a little bit weird. I mean, to be fair, maybe maybe a bunch of you guys buggered off once you realized that I wasn't joking, and that I'm literally just eating a sandwich right now. And talking about, hey, I caught deep fry in my trap again. I know, right? That's so weird. But yeah, we are literally just eating a sandwich right now for at least the next couple minutes. Oh, Borg's playing a SNES game next. I might actually have to go look at... Oh yeah, speaking of other streamers, I was watching Matt to the Future before the stream today. It is really gratifying to watch him struggle through Legend of Mystical Ninja, because I had the exact same experience with that game. I was having a lot of trouble with Goemon. He made it farther than I did. I quit Goemon on the first level, where you have to grind for the fucking pass every time you die. I really don't like that game, and it really amuses me to see him stick with it and have basically the same bad time that I did. You thought I was going to be playing Resident Evil 1? Why is that? Is Twitch doing something weird, or this is good sandwich music? Or is the headache and sandwich thing? Or you mean like a Jill sandwich reference? Should have ordered that. I should have just gone up to the Subway counter and been like, I'll have a Jill sandwich. Then it would turn out that like the employee behind the counter who I'm ordering the sub from is named Jill. And then it sounds like I'm being gross. Or like some kind of weird come on, and then I get arrested and thrown in jail for harassment. Yeah, maybe that's not maybe that's not a good idea. I think a lot of people have that mental link now, Nissan. The Jill sandwich meme has gone around. This is Subway. This is Subway. Eat fresh. Look fresh. I am not sponsored. I don't really like Subway, to be honest. Like I said, I don't eat there anymore. I prefer Mr. Sub, which is further down the street, so I don't eat there that often. And I really prefer Pressed, which is also right by where I work, so I eat there more often these days. Subway is right by the electronics store where I bought my new webcam, so that's why I'm eating Subway today. Do I have to take the bus? No. I live on like a main like street with a lot of stores, so pretty much everything, every place I would need to go, anything I would ever want to buy is within walking distance. Like, yeah, the store that I bought this webcam at is like a 10-minute walk. Walmart? No, it was a London Drugs. There was no one in the electronics department. I was almost afraid, like, I wasn't going to be able to buy it. Like, I went up to the counter in the electronics department, and there was no one there. And I waited a minute, and there was still one there. I looked around the electronics section, and there was no one there. So I just went to the main counter of the drugstore. They sell everything there. They sell everything there. They got an electronics section. They sell like camera shit. Actually, the lady in front of me in line bought a microwave. They got everything. Absolutely everything. They probably even have a Jill sandwich. I didn't look around on the shelves for it, but it's probably in there somewhere. Did I catch any of Matt's FF6 streams? He is playing that right now, isn't he? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he's got like NyQuil and yeah, all of that. I like that naming convention. I didn't catch much of that playthrough. Normally I'll watch Matt before my stream. It's kind of a convenient thing. I have a nice setup. I like to discover like other high quality, small-ish streamers to kind of direct you guys to. Like, you know, if you guys like watching me, you'll probably like these other people. I try to diversify it and, like, you know, spread the love, but man, Matt's really entertaining. I like his streams a lot, and he streams right before me, so it's kind of perfect. I watch him in the morning, which I haven't been able to do lately because I haven't been getting up. These days I like roll out of bed and just get started streaming immediately. And then after I'm done streaming, Toya's online. And it's like, well, yeah, that's just perfect. Twitch streams 24/7 for all you guys. Not quite 24/7 because I don't stream every day of the week. I need to find someone who streams at the same time as I do on Saturday and Tuesday. Oh, tried Five Guys? I saw a funny image about Five Guys online recently. Hey there, troops. I haven't decided. Right now I'm eating a sandwich. It was gonna be Baba Is You. Baba Is You, but I have a bit of a headache and I'm really tired and slightly sleep deprived these days. So I figured I'd just eat my sandwich and then we'd go from there. Right now, Kirby Superstar seems to be in the lead because we were playing Great Cave Offensive before and I could finish that up. So yeah, it might be Kirby Superstar. Hype indeed. God, this sandwich... Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. I thought my crown fell out for a second there. I have a loose crown on one of my teeth. It falls out sometimes while I'm eating. I should probably chew on the other side of my mouth, but I'm distracted because we're talking. Just pop that sucker back in there. Ah, almost done. Then we can get to the video games. That's it. We're done. The sandwich is done. Haha. Joke's on you guys, though. The sandwich is done, but we gotta eat the cookies now. Can't go to Subway and not get cookies. Cookies don't take that much, aren't that difficult to eat. I can play video games and eat cookies, though. Subway cookies. Cookies are the one thing that Subway does well. You never get the cookie from Subway? Subway has the best cookies. They are better at cookies than they are at sandwiches. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's get the game set up here. Do I still put the name of the stream being this sandwich thing? We'll just... Okay, I'm not eating a sandwich anymore. So we'll switch am to was. I have and was eating a sandwich. I have a headache and was eating a sandwich. Yeah, that's grammatical. Because if my stream title isn't grammatically correct, YouTube will call me out. Huh. My crown's really loose right now. Might have to head off and pop that in a second. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get this thing loaded up. Oh, I guess we are beginning the stream now, like in earnest, so we can pop that down. Alright, SNES, layout. Oh man, I'm gonna miss May. Do we just want to keep her there? Are you guys sure you wouldn't rather just watch May blinking and smiling at you all stream instead of this garbage? Oh yeah, I guess I have to set up the new webcam now. Instead of this garbage. Oh god, pay no attention to that wall behind the curtain. Alright, we gotta fix this up. Okay, how do we fix this? There we go. There we go. Just like, look away. Look away at my hideous, barren wall behind me. There we go. There we go. Is that alright? We could pull that over a little bit. Sure, that's good enough. Okay, it keeps clicking this stupid thing. Oh, this doesn't even need to be there. Throw that away. Okay, I'm having there's like some invisible thing overlaying my webcam. That makes it impossible for me to click on it. There we go. Is that good? Good enough. Okay. So let's play... Yeah, we weren't playing Kirby too long ago. So that should be on the recent list. There it is. Oh, yeah. This is just good times music right here. I love... You know what I'm talking about? Good times openings in video games? Where you just... It gets you so hyped to play the game. Just watching the intro, hearing the music. Chrono Trigger has a good... talking of SNES games, Chrono Trigger has a good one of those too. Is this... Oh no, this is... Oh yeah, Spring Breeze. We've done Spring Breeze. Alright, yeah, I want to get my completed save file back on this emulator. I think I've beaten... Yeah, I've beaten all of these other games, and I saved Great Cave Offensive for last. I didn't realize you needed to... Do I need to 100% or just beat Great Cave Offensive? I guess we won't find out. Because I aim to 100% this. How many treasures we got? Okay, we got a ways to go. Oh, it doesn't save my power. It saved my game, but it didn't save my power. That's fine. Beam will do. So we had the debate on the last stream. There weren't too many people here. So there wasn't too much back and forth on this. But I'd be curious to get your guys' takes. Is Great Cave Offensive a Metroidvania? Yes or no? Does it qualify for the genre label of Metroidvania? I think yes. I think it exactly fulfills all the criteria. It's like heavily exploration-based. You get new abilities to unlock, like to go to different parts of the map and get collectibles. Oh, do you need to collect items? So it depends on what you mean by continue. To just take the basic path through the game, you can go from start to finish without doing anything. You can get through with just your vanilla moveset. To get the treasures, you need to have certain power-ups. So, like, the closest thing... Like, there's no... Like, you know, collect the double jump to jump high. You know, Kirby can fly already. So there's not really anything else he needs to progress. But you might need to suck up a specific enemy power to collect some of the treasures. And that's kind of what the... How do I... There we go. Zebra Mask. Like, for this first area, I don't think we really need any specific powers. Okay. Sometimes, though, you need to do specific strategies. So if we destroy... Those are, like, collapsing blocks. If I step on those... Oh, is it if I step on them? Oh, yeah, you can just break those. You don't want to do that. Oh, God. That actually does good damage if you get him in melee with it. Okay. I fucked that up, though. We need to do it again. Yeah! So you see... You don't see. Okay, I'm gonna hit a button somewhere else, and a treasure chest is gonna fall, and it's gonna fall in the pit. Because I didn't leave those platforms around. Why would a zebra mask be that expensive? It's not that expensive. Like... Okay. So, I could be wrong about this, but I believe... Or actually, you know later on, there you get a gold coin. Later on, I think you get a 10 yen coin that costs 10 G. So when you think of G's, think of, like, Japanese yen. Hammer's so good. So, you know, instead of being... What is it? Yeah, $278,000, it's... like $27,800. I guess that's still a lot of fucking money for a zebra mask. I don't even need to do the charge-up hammer to kill that guy. I just like doing it because it's fun. This is like so powerful. No more powerful move has ever existed in the history of Kirby. That was satisfying. I didn't even mean to do that. Wings 2 aces high? I don't even know what that is. Okay, am I mistaken here? I was sure that there was a... Whoa. I was sure that there was a treasure chest. Maybe it's later in the game that they do this? I was sure that there was a treasure chest that falls down here, and then if you break the platform, you lose it. World War I aerial combat with missions. That sounds awesome. But no, I don't think I know that one. That sounds rather involved. Is it like a flight simulator? Like a first-person cockpit view? I had a friend who had a game like that for the SNES back in the day. Huh. Maybe we're done here. Okay, I guess I was wrong about the treasure on that breakable platform. Just gonna double check we didn't miss anything. Getting real sick of your bullshit, Sir Kibbles. That's that guy's name, is Sir Kibbles. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button to open those? There we go. Okay, this will be the thing. This will be the indicator. If there's a gap before Beast Fang, we need to go back. Okay, Beast Fang is fine. Man, I'm just gonna never want to give up this hammer. The hammer has kind of become one of Kirby's signature weapons. Like, he uses this, like it's one of his attacks in Smash. Oh, we need a cutter. Damn it. I was just talking about how great the hammer is. And then I gotta lose it already. You know what's a power-up, a Kirby power, that needs to make a comeback is the laser from Kirby's Adventure. I don't know if the laser has ever showed up in any later Kirby games. I guess you could argue that it got replaced by Plasma, which is just the same thing, but way better. But I don't know, the laser had a certain style to it. Like, the Plasma is all like... Whereas the laser is like pew pew pew, you know? And I think that neon ball spitter guy would be the perfect enemy to give you laser power up. Also, I think the laser spitting guys are actually in this game. I think they just don't give you a power. Okay. The treasures always show up in the order that they become available. So if there's ever a gap on the menu, or a gap on the treasure list, then you know that you've missed something. Handy. Actually, I think... God damn you. My sword got burgled. Okay, we're gonna have to take him out immediately to avoid that. Actually, the sword is arguably the strongest weapon in this game. Or at least it's your best boss killer. I think I'm gonna show you guys some sword bonking strats right away here with whatever this first boss is. Is it Wispy Woods? I don't think sword bonking works on Wispy Woods. Oh, it's Duff McWhalen. Well, so much for that. Oh, no. Alright, we're fine. Okay, I'm messing it up. The sword is good, though. I'm just messing it up. I'm really messing it up. Why is this not working? Okay, there's a thing you can do where if you hold down the button, he does this, yeah, little sword drop. You don't want to do that. Yeah, you want to hit him with the blade, and then you can bounce off the enemy. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I love these little connecting segments. Minecart time and cookie time. Or excuse me, it's called a trolley. We're on the trolley because we British now. A British power-up would be great for Kirby. He gets a little like top hat and monocle. English flag in the background. What would he actually do? What would the British ability actually give you in Kirby games? You like toss biscuits at the enemy or something? You hate this game when you defeat a boss? What? Oh, the screen flash. Yeah, that's rough. I'd never even noticed it before. Do I have a Kirby plushie? I don't. I have a Totoro plushie. I mean, I don't have it with me. I can't show it to you guys. It's at my parents' house. Along with a bunch of other crap that I've bought in the past. Stuff I didn't care enough to take with me to the apartment. Oh, we did? Did we get the dime? Okay, it says it's... Okay. Yeah, so it's 10 cents. Yeah, the dime is 10 cents equals 10 G, so a G is a cent. That's our lucky dime. Is my PS4 there? Man, maybe it is. I'll have to go look. That would probably work on my parents, actually. That'd be a good practical joke. It's like, hey mom, can you get the can you bring my old PS4 over to my apartment? It's like, oh, PS4? I don't see a PS4. Where's the PS4? Did you guys lose my PS4? I've never had a PS4. But they probably don't know that. Okay. Great Cave Offensive does this to you sometimes. Where you've got to make a choice. Left, center, or right. That guy just blew himself up. That pineapple just exploded himself. Is my mom watching the stream? Almost certainly not. She probably doesn't even know how to navigate to Twitch in a web browser. Oh, you know what? Something just clicked in my head. Damn it. The bomb-throwing guys are pineapples. I never understood why they're pineapples. But it's because pineapple is like a grenade, isn't it? You know that type of grenade with like the pineapple-esque pattern on it? Yeah, it's like a pineapple that spits bombs. And he's got a soldier hat because like pineapple is like slang for a grenade. I never made that connection before. He reminds me of Kana. That's like something like the kind of enemy you would kill in Kana Racing Simulator. Did you ever convince Matt to pick up the DLC? No, that's a shame. I didn't think it would be the sort of thing he would be into. I guess we just gotta go back. We gotta just exit out of here to reset that switch. Hey! We got a saucepan. You know, maybe my sense of treasure value in this game is messed up, because 10 cents seems pretty cheap for a saucepan. Okay, we want this guy. So we can hit this switch. Crash is epic in this game. It's like so epic he has to like take a breather afterwards. Has to cool down for a second after crashing fools. Get over here, buddy, so I can tell you to fuck off. Let's get some cool abilities. Where are all the cool abilities at? Like, you know, sword is super strong and useful. Hammer is super strong and useful. Bomb was my favorite as a kid. Did any of you guys have favorite abilities? Those of you who have played this game before? Bomb and Plasma were my favorites because they're super easy to use and also very powerful. That's so cool how the bomb goes like floating in the water there. Ah! Well, so much for that. Actually, I think we want to go this way first. Do I know how many games there are in the main Kirby series? God. Is it more than 10 at this point? I stopped paying attention after Epic Yarn. What's even considered to be the main series anyways? There are so many, like, spin-offs and side games at this point. Like, I don't know. Kirby's Pinball for the Game Boy is, like, canon in my mind. Like, how many are there that I'm aware of? Like, there's Kirby's Dream Land 1, 2, and 3. There's Kirby's Adventure. Someone else keep count of this. I count on my fingers, but my fingers are busy right now. Jerk. Fine, I'll get my bombs from you. Delicious pineapple. It's actually not a bad idea. I should go to the store and get some pineapple. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later this week. Anyways, there's Crystal Shards for the N64. As far as spin-offs, there's like... Kirby was in so many spin-offs. Back in the 16-bit era, he was in... He had Pinball, Block Ball, Dream Course, Avalanche. Did I forget any? Air Ride. I think the center one's the one we want to do last. One of those doors will take you to the next area, and we don't want that. Fuck you. I hate that you can't get your... Oh, you do get your power back. Never mind. You just gotta kill him. That's a reference to Captain Falcon from F-Zero. I actually wouldn't have got that reference as a kid, because I never played F-Zero back in the day. Canvas Curse, yep. Canvas Curse was legit. I really liked that game. Anyway, so after Crystal Shards, I think that's when the series kind of went portable. There was Amazing Mirror, Squeak Squad... Nightmare in Dreamland, or Return to Dreamland. It was a remake of Kirby's Adventure on the GBA. I think that's it. That's all of the Kirby games that I've played. And then there was Epic Yarn, which I had heard of, but never actually played. I think that was on Wii. So yeah, I lost track of the series after that point. GBA one with the motion sensor? Oh, is that Tilt and Tumble? I thought that was a DS game, but I could be misremembering. But yeah, there was the one where you have to, like, yeah, tilt the console. It's like a Kirby version of, like, Marble Madness. Dud. Or maybe it's pronounced dude. Am I getting Kirby in the Forgotten Land? I assume you're asking someone else in chat since I don't own a Switch. Oh, you know what? I want Wheelie. Oh, in fact, you don't. Screw you. Alright, I got my bombs back. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, if it's available... Yeah, we'll say available on PC, then I might play it. How the heck did we get down there? Oh, they actually do want me to jump through here? Okay, that's not as difficult as I thought it might be. I don't know about, what was it? Forgotten Land? It looks... I don't know. It looks a bit Mario Odyssey-ish. Like, if you told me that that was a DLC pack for Mario Odyssey, it's like, oh, it's the Kirby DLC for Mario Odyssey. Like, I would believe you. It's not that distinctive looking. Review all Kirby games? Which one? That's not how the review incentive works. If you want to review all the Kirby games, you'll have to redeem that. How many games did we list there? 1 for each game. Let's get the jet power up. That one's interesting. RPG time! I love this boss. Best boss right here. Oh, he's going first. Oh, that makes me invincible. Okay, that wasn't great. Actually, 44 is not bad. Like, some of the best powers in the game will get you maybe 50, 60 damage, I think. Dancing doll is dancing. There we go, 73. Furt. That didn't do a lot of damage, but it felt good. Ow. Well, that didn't do much. Probably should get the hammer or something. Boom! Yay, Kirby defeats all enemies! We earned 210 experience points. We earned 2 greediness points. We earned 2 happy smile points. You earned 4 exam score points. We got 2 ambition points. We got 2 beauty points. We earned 1 love points. Oh man, a bit low on the love there. I'll review this Kirby game, 5 out of 5. Or actually, I guess, no, this is actually 6 games in 1. Because yeah, that was like the selling point of Kirby Superstar. It's like, hey, 6 games in 1! So yeah, you'll also have to redeem 6 times to get my review of each game in Kirby Superstar. Oh, did I go the wrong way there? Shit, we have to go back. We have to go back! I took the wrong door. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to backtrack. Oh well. Oh, I forgot about my coffee. We'll take a coffee break. Oh, damn you, Kirby. I was just gonna ride the trolley and then sip my coffee. Is this faster than just running? Anyways, back in a second. Am I Sonic now? We can become Sonic. Do you want to see that? We can become Sonic. In, like 2 seconds here. Let's review Great Cave Offensive. This is one of the better games. Let's try this one. One of the better games in Kirby Superstar, in my opinion. Like, not one of the best, but one of the better ones, you know. Top 50%. I don't know why I took this, if we're just gonna dump it right away. Like, it added the whole maze-like the whole, you know, Metroidvania aspect. Exploring an open map, looking for treasure. Which was something that hadn't really been done in Kirby games up to this point, and which actually kind of became the format for the series for at least a couple games. Or at least Amazing Mirror was also a Metroidvania. I think Squeak Squad also was, but I don't quite remember. Does anyone remember? Was Squeak Squad stage-based, or did it have an open map? Oh, we've been here already. Anyways, Kirby is Sonic now, by the way. There is no difference between Kirby and Sonic once he picks up that wheel. Oh, I remember this. This part is not great. Okay, so we have entered the current maze, where we basically just gotta guess which way to go here. Is this the game where you can get Biker Kirby? Yes, I will show you Biker Kirby as soon as we get out of the water. I has a bucket. That M on the bucket, I believe that's a reference to another Super Nintendo game that I can't remember the name of. It was kind of like a cross between Mario and Lemmings. You guys know the one? It's a mouse. It uses the SNES mouse. Mario has a bucket on his head and is stumbling around blindly, and you have to like click on things to place blocks in his path to like guide him along. It's kind of like Mario Lemmings. I forget what it's actually called. But anyways, yeah, I believe that's the bucket. That's the bucket Mario wears in that game. The SNES mouse was turbo. I've never used the SNES mouse except in Mario Paint. That was it. Like, all my friends had the SNES mouse and Mario Paint, and as far as I know, there were no other games that used the SNES mouse. I mean, there were, I'm sure, but nobody that I knew ever owned them. Like, I'm not really a creative type person, so I never really knew what to do with Mario Paint. Like, it's got so many aspects to it. You got the paint and you got the music. You can do what? I think there's an animation feature too, where you can make little animations. None of that meant anything to me, because I'm like so uncreative in general. Don't know what to do with any of that shit. But I played the fly swatting minigame a lot. That was Mario Paint for me. Like, yeah, Mario Paint might as well have been Mario Fly Swatter. Fuck. Fuck. We have to go back. I am terrible at this. Sniped! Okay. Credit where it's due. That was epic. Actually, do we want to go down? Oh, heck yeah, we do. Oh, we don't. That's... okay, that's where we want to go, though. That was a, yeah, kamikaze Jetman there. Except not even kamikaze, he survived. Two can play at that game. The jet power-up is one of the powers in this game that requires a bit of finesse. There's a few of those. I love the spread of power-ups in this game. There's like a bunch of them that are like really simple, kind of would be right at home in the classic style Kirby games, where it's just one button and it does one thing. Oh, we went there already. But then there are some power-ups that have like a lot of depth and versatility to them. You can do a bunch of different things with them. And then there are ones that are really tricky to use. Ones that require like a lot of finesse to really get the most use out of them. I think the jet is kind of one of those. For starters, it's hard to fly around spikes and obstacles. Okay, we want to stay low here. Okay, and then we need to make sure we get the treasure. Oh, and then they just shove you forward. Yeah, look at that. A $100 coin costs 100,000 Gs. Alright, is that all of it? Okay, we're caught up. Reminds you of the Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where the son of a kamikaze pilot was so ashamed of his father having survived being a kamikaze pilot. That does seem a bit weird. How do you survive being a kamikaze pilot? Like, he crashed his plane and then he survived the crash? That sounds fucking epic. I would be super proud of my dad for surviving a frickin' plane crash. Inflation, gold has been down. Isn't it the opposite with inflation? Like, people dump their money into gold when they think the currency is going to be unstable. Can you redeem your points for the TV show? Yeah, you can redeem your points for anything you want. Yeah, you can redeem them for absolutely anything. It's just I cannot guarantee the quality of the review that you'll get. You know, copy is really good against bosses. It does a lot of damage and you can spam it. Also, what is the thing that Kirby puts on his head? Is that a reference to something? Was there ever, like, this looks... The thing that he's putting on looks like it could be, like, a Famicom accessory. Was there ever, like, a Famicom VR headset? But yeah, the copy is a basically completely useless ability. You just use it on an enemy, and you copy their ability, just like you could by eating them. But, oh, maybe that's the reference. Maybe it's a Dragon Ball Z thing. Like, there's so many specific details on it, too. It's got that weird head thing, that weird strap, or that weird band across the top. It's got an antenna on the other side. Anyway, so copy is useless because you just replace it immediately when you try to use it on an enemy. But if you use it on an enemy that you can't copy, then it does big damage. That would actually be cool if it were a Virtual Boy. It's like Cyclops from X-Men. That's a... Yes, that could be the reference to Mad Wreck. Although, I don't know, Cyclops' glasses don't have the... Like, all these other details on it. Although, actually, it kind of looks like he's putting his hand up to the visor, too. Kind of like Cyclops does in X-Men, so you could be right about that. So I remember this castle bit being a bit tricky. This is the part of the game where I tend to miss power-ups or miss treasures. Have you actually played on a Virtual Boy, Vasil? If you have, you are the first person I've ever met who has. Oh, it goes through like this long-ass animation. Ninja is one of the cool abilities. One of the ones with a bit of subtlety to it. Okay. Kirby has that move too when he swallows the ninja. I was trying to use it on him. But I got turnabouted. You have one. That's wild. Do you have any games on it? Are there any good games? Because the thing about the Virtual Boy is that it's just uncomfortable to use, right? But all that's kind of independent of the quality of the games. Like, for example, I found the Nintendo DS to be kind of uncomfortable to use, or at least my DS Lite. But it actually had good games on it. That's why I like emulation so much. It frees you from the restrictions of crappy hardware. Like, maybe Virtual Boy games would actually be fun to play if you, like, play them in an emulator without the stupid VR headset. How do I do that ninja? Okay. Ninja kick. Airdrop, that's what we're going for. Whee! Oh, nice. Oh yeah, he can stick to walls too, because ninjas can stick to walls. He's a sticky ninja. Like, what's his name? Ryu from Ninja Gaiden. Remember how I was always complaining about how sticky Ninja Gaiden was? Yeah, Ninja's another one of those power-ups that's kind of tricky to use, but also really fun. Whoa! You don't have any games anymore. They all died at the same time as most of your other collections in the basement flooded. Oh, that's a shame. You kept the console, though? Okay. Sticky ninja. The stickiness of ninjas is a problem for us in this game in the same way it was in Ninja Gaiden. What is this bullshit on the wall in the background? We got a frog and like a Santa Pepe? What the fuck is that? Oh, this is the one. This is the part where you don't want to hit that bomb thing, otherwise you miss out on the treasure. Every single video game I play on this channel now, we just throwing stars and kunai all day, every day. Oh, I can't get that. Oh, I can get that. Yeah, and then it falls in the pit if you use the bomb. This is the part I was thinking of. We got autumn time. Apparently autumn time only... Actually, did the seasons all cost the same? They do. I would value summertime more highly than autumn time. Autumn time kind of sucks. I wish we could have summertime all day, every day. All year round. Whoa. Ah, Ninja's so fun. He's not actually strong, it's just his moves look really cool. It's actually not very efficient to play with either, because, yeah, you keep getting that ninja pile driver by accident, and that has a really long animation. We want the yo-yo now. Also, that ninja guy's name is Biospark for some reason. Yo-yo is one of those nice, simple power-ups. It's also really powerful. Also, he wears a backwards hat when he's got it on. You know how kids with yo-yos are always wearing their hats backwards? Because yo-yos were the cool thing back in... When did this game came out? Like 1995? He's breakdancing too. Actually, I think that move is actually called breakdance. Break spin. It's Ness? Oh, you mean Ness? Or what? like Ness from Earthbound, like the same hat. You could actually, if that's what you mean, you could be right about that. I don't know. Is this the? Does anyone else, any Earthbound fans in the audience, know what Ness's hat looks like? I can't remember if it's this color or not. You can't see the brim because he's wearing it backwards. Ness didn't wear his hat backwards in Earthbound. Like he was a good kid. Only bad kids wear their hats backwards. It's red. Ah. Oh, you know what? This is a good power. This guy's name is Jim. Mike! Look at this. Look at the Mike power down there. It's like on a baseball field or something. I guess Kirby's cheering at a baseball game. We're gonna save this so we can get some good use out of it. Actually, I think there might be treasure over here. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if I hit one of those things. Okay, I'm just gonna show this off. There, Kirby's screaming at his favorite baseball team to get it together. And now it changes. Like, not only does Kirby's animation and sound change for each step of the microphone, but the little portrait at the bottom changes too. I love that. This is the best one. This is the best one coming up here. Oh yeah, sorry, I should have done like an alert or something for Nissan. Man, that one hurt my eyes. I mean, that's just how they do in Japan. It's like that Pokemon episode from back in the day. Yeah, I knew this would happen. If I'd have kept my microphone power, we would have lost it there. Ah, he's drooling. Mr. Saturn! Now there's an Earthbound reference. No. He's sleeping so soundly. He should recover life, I think, when he gets the sleep power up, like in Dynamite Heady. It's actually a fair bit of similarity between Kirby and Dynamite Heady, now that I think of it. Like Kirby puts on different hats to get different powers. Dynamite Heady switches out his head to gain different powers. Armor. You know what would be cool? Is if this game weren't just a Metroidvania, but also a straight-up RPG. And like we could actually equip the armor and stuff on Kirby, and it would actually show up on him. So he's just like walking around in a suit of armor for the rest of the game. Have they ever made a Kirby RPG? Does Nintendo even make RPGs other than the Mario ones? Yeah, Dynamite Heady for Smash, and then you could have like a Dynamite Heady transformation for Kirby. Okay, we're just gonna chill here in outer space for a bit while I go to the bathroom. Back in a minute. It's Kirby RPG on the 3DS or something? I have no idea. Does my chair have a name? No. Why would I name my chair? That's weird. Does your chair have a name? Do you guys all name your computer chairs? Charity's pretty good though. I like Charity. Cheryl's is lame, but Charity's pretty good. I give that joke 3.5 stars. Yours is Jasu? That's just creepy. Stop sitting on Jasu, Deep Fry. That's really, really weird. Okay, we skipped some stuff. Oh yeah, there was that hammer switch way back at the start. We have to go back with the hammer. Oh, I remember. There's some tricky treasures up in here. I think I need a cutting power-up to get to them. Yeah, we could just do this first. Oh. No. Oh! He took my plasma! Oh! The eater is now the eaten. Okay, he's invisible, but you can still hit him. That's the other nice thing about plasma, is that plasma field around you will actually destroy projectiles. Oh! That chameleon made a... We hit him so hard, he made a pogger's face. Could get my ninja back. Actually, I think the bird cuts, maybe? Maybe not. The flapping does damage enemies, though. Again, it's one of those tricky power-ups. Puyo Puyo? That's not a bad suggestion. Although remember that we're going for kind of a half stream today since I've got card game night. It's possible that that Great Cave Offensive will take us the whole time, although probably not, because we're almost halfway done already. Huh. How the hell do I destroy those blocks? Yeah, plasma doesn't work underwater. Sword works underwater. If we could get here with sword, that might work. Huh. Mirror kind of counters me. Which Puyo Puyo do you like, Basil? Which one would you suggest? There are several different versions. Oh, you know what? Rock would do it too. Rock would probably work. My favorite Puyo Puyos would either be Two or Sun. I don't like the original Puyo Puyo. I mean, I like it. It's good enough, but like it's... Puyo Puyo 2 is just strictly better. I think the counter system just fixed the versus mode for that whole game. Because yeah, like vanilla original Puyo Puyo is basically about who can get the 5-chain first, and then they just set it off and the other person dies, because it doesn't really take that big of a chain to kill someone in that game. Puyo Puyo 2, they added the counter system where if someone's about to drop a bunch of crap on you, you can fire off your chain and then knock that crap back to them. And, like, nullify. Fuck! That was garbage. I remembered that that's what that door does too, but I accidentally hit up while I was trying to fly up. Oh, the stone will hit the switch though. We can actually do some stuff down here. Getting all the boring stuff. You can get some rare transformations. Like, really rare. Like, 1 in 1,000. He'll turn into, like, a big muscle man, or into Samus. I think I've only seen the Samus transformation, like, twice in my life. Also, Kirby's got angry eyebrows in this form. Look at that. Look at his eyebrows. Oh, there's the muscle man. Okay, maybe it's not 1 in 1,000. You know, I think I'm lying about the Samus transformation. I think that's a different game. Sorry. I think it's just muscle men in this game. Oh, here's a random Smash question. So when Kirby eats, like the, what do you call it? When Kirby eats Samus in Smash Bros, like he gets the little Metroid helmet, and it's kind of cute, and then he can use her Samus's charge shot. What does Kirby get when he eats Zero Suit Samus? Does he get, like blue spandex and heels? Or does he just get Samus's hair? That would look pretty weird. Like, yeah, what does Kirby look like when he eats Zero Suit Samus? I've never actually seen that. You know what? This is not a good power-up for this guy. Let's just do it this way. No one knows? Fair enough. Yoshimitsu? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's stopped streaming now, but I do see him around. Obviously, he's in my Tuesday D&D group. I'll have to ask him next time I see him. Suplex. I thought I was going to get fighter power. Suplex is not helpful here. Seriously? Oh, we gotta hit the bomb for that. Bugsy! Bugsy was like one of the hardest bosses in Kirby's Adventure for me. I don't know why I had so much difficulty with him. This is like the hardest treasure chest in the whole game to get. Because it's like you go in the water and there's a current sending you back. Yeah, and then you try to go down and it's the frickin' Gordos bouncing you back. And you can only stay down there for so long. God fucking damn it. Okay, we got it. Now we need to find some fire. There were fire blokes back here. Oh! Whatever. Whoops. I'll eat this guy instead. I'm probably gonna lose this right away anyways. Have we died yet? I think this might be our first death incoming. Go! There it is. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, death sends you all the way back to the save room. Big oof. Well, we gotta go get our rock power up again. I guess the hammer would do it too. I think there's a hammer boss along the way here. This is actually arguably the most difficult most difficult mini-game, or the most difficult sub-game in Kirby Superstar. Just because, yeah, the checkpoints are so infrequent. Or I guess the arena's tougher because you actually have to restart the whole thing if you die. But yeah, every other game, you get like a checkpoint every screen, basically. This one sends you all the way back to the start of the world. There it is. Great Cave Offensive music is so good, but also so repetitive. Okay, we'll do this again. Whee! Okay, let's not hit the wrong door this time. How are we doing for treasure? Right, so I missed one down below. That was the one we needed the flame power-up for. There's a lot of treasure in this area. Ooh! So we gotta cut and then hammer. Okay, so we can ditch this. So yeah, we need a partner to do this. Oh, I thought there was a cutter in here, but that's a yo-yo man. Yeah, you've talked about Defender of the Crown before. I forget what it is exactly. Oh, where the hell am I gonna get a cutter? Food kiss. Strategy game, eh? Like RTS or a turn-based, I'd assume? Yeah, 87 was a bit before the era of RTS. I do not have any cutter weapons. This sucks. Oh, the boss was in here. I think there was a ninja. Ninja will do. Ninja cuts. Can I actually trust Rocky to open this up for me? Do it! Stomp the thing! You idiot. Okay, if I can just get him to go above this thing... Stomp him! Stop him! Stomp the other one! There it is. We tricked him. We tricked him into doing something useful. Oh, I see. Defender of the Crown, because it's like, yeah, Defender of the Crown of Britain. You work for the Queen. Cool. I love how this guy wanders off and then fucks up my camera. Man, first it was Sekiro and now Kirby. No matter what game I play, I can't get away from camera issues. It's too late for a food kiss. Oh, here we go. Really don't want this guy to die before we make it in here. Damn it! No, I need that! Okay. Made it. Okay, so we can ninja cut this, and then is he smart enough to hit the switch? He is! Good for you, buddy. The fuck is going on in here? Well, I mean, I'll take a mirror power-up if I'm offered one. Excuse me. Okay, cool. We're mirror bros now. Ah, you can reflect it back at him. Thank you, Madrak. I do feel blessed. Does anyone else got games on their mind right now? Or anything anyone's playing? Do you guys ever do that? Like, sitting around at work or whatever it is you guys do during the day and just think about video games? Because that's pretty much all I do at work all day. That's pretty much the curse. It's like I sit around at work all day thinking about video games, and then I get home, and then I'm too tired to play video games. But I spend a lot of time thinking about games at work. You know what? I can probably just get rid of this guy now. We don't need him. Because yeah, one thing is that I was thinking about what are we gonna play after Sekiro. So I was going over my big list of bucket list games after that. And then I realized, hey, we'll have to come up with something to play after Radiant Dawn. Then I came up with a big list of games. Oh, you know what? I do need the rock. Oh, hey, Remiko. Playing Fire Emblem Three Houses? Nice. Got a new game on Steam the other day called Gladiator Guild Manager. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard of that one. There do seem to be a lot of these, like, Gladiator, or what was... Yeah, Gladiator and Mercenary Sim type games coming out these days. There was one other one, kind of like seemed a bit similar to Battle Brothers. It was like where you control a mercenary band. I saw it on the upcoming releases. I forget what it was called. I'll have to double check that one. And then there was that Gladiator game that I played on stream a while back. I think Vassal gifted it to me. I can't remember what it was called. Well, that rock guy. War Tales? That could be the one. That could be the one. I'd have to look it up, but that could very well be the one. Where are these rocky fellas? There he is. There's the rocky fella. Okay, now we just gotta survive the journey home. Have it on easy and feel like the difficulty went up quickly. Yeah, that's always kind of lame when games have easy modes that aren't easy enough. I guess it kind of depends on what you want. Like, I guess it depends on what you expect an easy mode to be. Like, some people want an easy... Like, some people do want an easy mode, where it's like, well, I'm not good at video games, so I want something that that's gonna be manageable, but is still gonna challenge me, given the fact that I suck at video games. And then some people want an easy mode where it's just like, look, I don't want to struggle at all. I just want to, like, be able to sleepwalk through the game and not even try. I just want to see the content, man. Don't throw challenging barriers in the way of me and the content. And I think that's a legitimate desire. I think that it would be better if a lot of games were more willing to offer that to people. Just like, I want to experience the story type difficulty modes. Oh yeah, what was this game called again? It does sound kind of neat. Gladiator Guild Manager, huh? A time limit and permadeath. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's good that they have the option to turn those off. Those are two controversial features in pretty much every game that they're included in. Both time limit, permadeath, and especially time limits. A lot of people hate it when games put strict time limits on you being able to do stuff. I tend to really like it when games do that, because I tend to, like, left to my own devices, I tend to fuck around and waste a lot of time. Oh, you know what? We need the fire. I forgot what we're doing down here. We need the fire. And, like, it's not that I enjoy fucking around and wasting time. There he is. Check out his manliness. Skadoosh. The Aniki theme from Langrisser always plays in my head when I see a muscled bro like that in a video game. Oh, still early access? Okay, no wonder I haven't heard of it. I actually have my Steam page filtered to ignore early access games. Hey, Vasil! Thank you for the gift sub to Remiko. That is very cool of you both. You, Vasil, for gifting it, and you, Remiko, for still being here. Much appreciated. I forget how to do this. Okay, so you don't want to dash. We still get to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Is this even gonna work? Yeah, this ain't gonna work. How the hell do we like that? Jet, maybe? Oh yeah, check this out. This is my favorite move. Played on hard and complained it was too easy? Oh yeah. I mean, that's always the other problem. Yeah, difficulty setting problems go the other way, where it's like, oh, hard mode's too easy. Yeah, that looks pretty painful. You should stop doing that, Kirby. Hey, welcome back, Nissan. I have no idea how to get in there. What powers do we have that'll light a fuse underwater? Will one of the ones down... Oh, bomb, maybe? Although we need... Like, it's gotta be fire, right? They give you fire right here. Spark? I don't think there is spark in this game. We have plasma, but I don't think plasma works underwater either. The problem is we need stone to get down... Oh, you know what? I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Check it out. I remember this now. Ah! God damn it. Okay, I need to keep that, otherwise this is not gonna work. Well, so much for that. We have to go back. Yeah, fire will work. Actually, I wonder if spin dash will work. Nope. Nope, do not spin dash. Oh shit, I didn't expect him to walk. Fuck. Oh, fuck, this sends us all the way back. Ugh. Yeah, this castle here is the hardest part of the game. Or the hardest part of Great Cave Offensive, at least. You know what? I think there's a hammer, bro. Pretty close by in here. We can get the hammer, bro, instead of the rock. Brrr. Huh. Maybe Hammer Bro's farther back than I thought. Or maybe he's farther ahead. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, I fucked it up. We're going the wrong way. Oh, we're not going the wrong way. This is it. I don't have any power-ups, though. We have to do a vanilla... What's this guy's name? Does anyone remember this guy's name? It's bothering me that I can't remember it now. Oof. That was speedy. Come on, throw the footballs. I think it's Bonkers. Yeah, this guy's name is Bonkers or something. Because he bonks you with a hammer. Man, that star goes away so quickly. And now I've got no health, so I'm not even gonna survive to get to the bottom. We could hit the save point on the way. Fuck! I'm hit! I'm gonna game over at this rate. Okay, I think it might be faster to go from the bottom than the middle. Maybe this is the hardest treasure in the game to get. I should have kept that. Yeah, I don't want to have to vanilla fight this guy again. Fuck. Those footballs are placed in the worst places. Let's try this again. Alright, Cutter should do it. Cutter is a good all-rounder type weapon. Not super powerful, but extremely versatile. Okay, I'm still missing almost all my health. Let's take it slow here. Fuck! Double fuck. Okay, the footballs explode. I think they're supposed to be coconuts. That was close. Okay, we're alive again. Also, yeah, there's a bunch of food back in the opening hallway as well. Incidentally, did anyone else figure out how to get that lit fuse underwater? It's a really counterintuitive solution to that little puzzle. We'll call it a puzzle, sure. Oh yeah, so I was talking about games I was thinking about at work. The one that I was kind of reflecting on the most lately was actually Front Mission. I was strongly leaning towards doing a Front Mission 3 playthrough after we're done with Fire Emblem. Okay. Here's how you do it. Here's how you light a fuse underwater. You actually can't, but your helper can. Cause yeah, your helper characters don't have an underwater mode. Kirby switches to this like scuba gear, water spit thing while he's underwater. But your helper doesn't get anything like that. They just get their regular abilities. So he can just light that fuse, except he can't. I think he's in the wrong spot. There you go. There you go, buddy. Yeah, kind of a weird counterintuitive solution there. Lobster. We got a sword. We got the whole gear. We're ready to go on an adventure now. You know, it's probably faster for us to get... Whoops. Oh, he looks so shocked and betrayed. Look at that. Look at his face when I dispel him like that. Ooh, he's crying. He's crying. Sucker. Okay, we actually kind of needed that one up. Oh, I guess that's the same face they make when they get hit. Anyways, yeah, there was kind of a genre of, or I don't know, a genre, kind of a trend going around in the PS1 era, when, like, the internet was kind of becoming, like, a more widespread, kind of mainstream thing. And so you had, like, a lot of sci-fi games that incorporated, like, internet stuff in them. Like, so, Front Mission 3 has web pages that you can visit for, like, in-game information. I think there was, you also had to, like, hack some, web pages to get, like, information. So it's like you would get info dump. It's basically just to flesh out the setting. It's like, oh, this corporation we're fighting against has a website. And it's like a lot of, it's tough to describe. You had, like, a personal, like, Palm Pilot with an email on it, too, where you would get your missions. And I think, it was, like, fully fleshed out, too. You, like, had basically a web browser that you could navigate, going to, like, different companies and, institutions within the game. Getting information, basically. It's basically just, like, lore and backstory type stuff. And then I think that Armored Core had the same thing. I think Armored Core had a very similar thing as well, where you could, like, visit company websites, and you had, like, an email system where you would get your mercenary contracts. And then there was, I don't know, I was going somewhere with that train of thought, but I forgot. I forgot where I ended on that train of thought when I was thinking about that at work, but whatever. Sorry, I guess that was a pointless digression. I do miss Front Mission. Now the thing is, as much as I have the nostalgia for Front Mission 3, and kind of am in the mood to play that game sometime soon, I would also like to check out the rest of the Front Mission series. There's a lot of baddies. Wintertime. It's about to be wintertime for Kirby here. Okay, never mind. We can kill 3 enemies with 1 fireball. Did I play the Gundam JRPG for PS2? No. I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, released in English? That sounds really cool. Okay, I remember how to do this. And it's a huge pain in the ass. Damn it. Oh yeah. MS Saga: A New Dawn. That does sound really cool. Honestly, they should make a Gundam game that's like Armored Core, where you're like a mobile suit mercenary. Take it on missions, making money, upgrading your mech and stuff. Fuck. Was it released in English? Like officially, or is that like one that you play with a translation patch? Is this how we get over there? Yeah, I think it is. I just need to jump lower. Damn it. Okay, what if we do it this way? Jump really high. Nope. Oh yeah, weird that I never heard of it. I guess I wasn't a huge Gundam fan back in the day. Is there a particular Gundam series that it kind of ties into? Not that I know much about many Gundam series. Like, I know Gundam Wing was the popular one, or was the new one, back when I first heard of Gundam. A bunch of my friends were into Gundam Wing back when that was airing in English on YTV back in the day. Fuck. This is the hardest treasure chest in the game to get. There are Zaku's in it? Nice. Zaku is the coolest Gundam, like, robot design. I actually think Gundams are kind of silly looking. God fucking damn it. Is this the way to do this? I think it is. There we go. Those are like the Cyclops type dudes with the glowing eyes and sometimes with a horn. I like those robots. Those are the best Gundam robot. But yeah, I don't like the actual Gundams with like the... I don't know what to call it. Like the headpiece. And like the tricorn coming off the head. Okay, so I think this is the one where the center door is the way to the end. Also, this final area should be easier to clear out than the last one. Oh, you like the look of, like, the traditional Gundams? Eh. I'm not a huge fan of, like, humanoid-looking robots. I like the robot-y looking robots. Like, yeah, robots with, like, yeah, giant robots with, like, 2 eyes. That's not very practical or realistic. Like, yeah, like Megazord-looking giant robots. Yeah, I'm not really into that. Like, I don't know, I just find it more interesting when a sci-fi series has robots that actually have some thought put into them as far as, like, the realism of the design. Well, it's like, okay, what if giant robots were going to be a thing? What would they actually look like? Like, actually put some thought, like, you know, designs that indicate that they put some thought into the types of engineering considerations that might have gone on into making these kinds of things. There was an anime series from way back in the day. It was called Divergence Eve, I think. Divergence Eve had some really cool, like, realistic-looking robot designs to go along with its not so realistic-looking female character designs. If realism is taken into account, they wouldn't exist at all as mecha. I don't think that's entirely true. Like Metal Gear, for example. Like, they at least try to set it up in the story. It's like, oh, this is why it's a walking robot, and this is the practical reason why this is a big threat to... Why this is a big, important thing to, I don't know, international stability or whatever. It's like, oh, it's got stealth missiles. It fires nuclear warheads with a railgun. I don't know, I like that kind of stuff. You know what, we can light the fuse with the jet, man. That's what we're meant to do here. Well, that sucks. Did anyone watch Sci-Fi West Saga Starzinger? I haven't heard of that one. Is that a giant robot anime, or just sci-fi in general? Man, we're all the way back here. This sucks. Kirby's hard. Oh, giant monsters. That sounds cool. Starzinger, huh? Oh, nice. I forgot you could even do that move. Which one are we doing here? I can't follow the thread. Okay. I have no idea which one this activates. I'm gonna guess this one. I can't tell. I think the one with the switch. I can't tell which one goes to which cannon. I'm pretty sure the one in the center leads to the next area. If I take the one that leads to the next area, we're gonna have to... Okay. Okay, so we're doing this one. Oh wait, what did I just say? Fuck. Oh no, we did it right. We did it right. Nailed it. Hey, Christmas tree. Right after we got wintertime, too. How much does a Christmas tree cost? Interesting. They won't bring up the treasure screen while you're inside a cannon. Did I miss 2 treasures? Back in the castle? I probably did. Anyways, a Christmas tree costs $400? Is that right? Do you guys spend $400 on your Christmas trees? That seems nuts to me. Did my parents spend $400 on Christmas trees every year? God, what a waste. Oh, in 1996 even. Jesus, that's like $1,000 today. Oh, there is a door to send you back. Okay, I was stressing out over nothing. As usual. Blah. You know, let's just get out of here and not step on that one next time. Kong barrel. I wonder if there's a Kong inside. It doesn't say DK on the front, so I guess not. I guess it's not a Donkey Kong barrel, it's just a Kong barrel. The Donkey Kong ones say DK on it. It's Ramia's scale. Who's Ramia? Does anyone know who Ramia is? Is that like from some Nintendo game that we never got in the West? I'm so confused. I'm a bird now. Oh no. Oh no. Isn't it from Lufia 1 or 2? Okay, Ramia is just Lamia with a Japanese accent. Swap the L for an R. It's just a snake lady, or snake person. Okay, I think if we get enough of an angle here, this will work. There it is. I think the intended way to do that is to use the jetpack to do the up boost. I think there is a Lamia character in... Not Lufia. Wasn't it Breath of Fire 1 or 2? Had a snake lady? Like a sexy snake lady as a character? Is this where we started? Oh, there we go. Is there treasure here? Or is this just a food room? I guess we have to take out all the star blocks to be sure. Is Lufia 1 any good? I remember that game being not so good. I've never really been that curious to go back and play it. I like Lufia 2 quite a bit. But yeah, I don't have much regard for the first game. Yeah, Lufia 2 was a prequel to Lufia 1. I thought the characters were a lot more interesting in Lufia 2. Like, I thought that game actually had a good story for the time. I mean, it was, you know, straightforward, but damn it. I think we botched it. Damn it. Oh, you know what? This will be easier. Oh yeah, we were talking about this earlier. I was going to show off Wheelie. There's Wheelie. And now I'm a Wheelie rider. Oh my god, I love Biker Kirby. Look at Biker Kirby. Sadly, he doesn't actually wear the sunglasses on his sprite. But yeah, Kirby on his little Harley Wheelie. Wheelie Rider actually goes faster than the regular Wheelie, and you can jump on it. So you actually... I think you do actually need to use the Wheelie Rider to get this treasure. Ooh, that was close. Whee! And we get a tire. Also, is it just me, or does Wheelie look like he has, like, a duck face? Like, between... Like, I kind of get what they're going for. There's, like, the front end is, like, a bumper, and the rear is, like, the exhaust ports. But it always looked to me like he had a beak and wings. And it's like, oh, why is our motorcycle a bird boat motorcycle? Unless that's, like, a reference or something, and, like, I don't know, maybe there's a brand of Japanese motorcycle that has... like a bird logo or something? I don't know. How do we get down there? Okay, that Warp Star is the last thing we're going to want to take. One other thing I was considering, too, is, like, I've kind of decided the next batch of JRPGs is going to be those ones I was gifted. Boot Hill Heroes and I Am Setsuna. I was toying with the idea of, like, queuing up another JRPG after that, but RPGs are pretty long. I don't think I'd really want to take that long of a diversion from Fire Emblem. Because that would be, like, months if I decided to do 3 JRPGs in a row. I was kind of leaning towards Grandia. I don't know what it is. I think a bunch of Grandia music coincidentally came up on my iPod, just shuffling tracks on the way to work. A bunch of Grandia music came up, and I was like, oh shit, I should play Grandia. Oh yeah. You think you'd want to play it, like, after I start it to get yourself hyped up for it, or would you want to, like, race to beat it before I started to avoid spoilers? That's what I always do. It's like if a streamer or Let's Player that I like to watch is about to play a game that I'm interested in playing, I try to rush through that game before they start it, so that I can actually watch the playthrough without having to worry about spoilers. Growlancer's a good shout-out. Always wanted to get into Growlancer. Back in the day, I couldn't get into it because I couldn't find it anywhere. None of the stores that I went to sold any Growlancer games. There was the one on PS2, Growlancer Generations, I think it was. I thought that game looked amazing. Like, just basically pretty much just because of the artwork. But I could never find a copy. Do Valkyrie profile? Yeah, all we have to do is get ending C. Get ending C for Valkyrie profile, and that'll be super quick. Because apparently that's a thing we do now. We just get the shittiest, fastest endings for every game that I play on stream. We'll call it the Sekiro rule. Actually, going back to Borg RPG, I believe he actually did get the worst ending in that game. I don't know if he actually stopped his playthrough or if he actually went through to like go on to finish the game and get at least the B ending. But yeah, I believe he ended up getting the C ending on his playthrough. Okay, no way down there. Not quite getting what I want here. There we go. Man, Sekiro is a stressful playthrough, though. I'm a bit bummed out that I missed out on so much stuff by getting the bad ending, but it's kind of the game's fault. Like, I really didn't think that I would just miss out on half the game by choosing the more interesting sounding choice halfway through. That's probably the way forward. We don't want to go there yet. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. These cannons have fuses, but they don't actually ever get lit. It's like, I feel like I do actually... I don't know, I feel like there were enough good boss fights in Sekiro that I would have liked to have tried out the other ones, but not... like, not bad... I don't want to see them badly enough to want to replay the rest of the game. Toya stopped by on yesterday's stream, too, while I was, like, right in the midst of the bad times, and I felt kind of embarrassed, because I know he likes that game a lot. I should have chatted more with him. I regret that I was, I don't know, so distracted. I hadn't talked to him in a while, but I was distracted and upset, so I didn't really think to say anything other than bitch about how much I didn't like Sekiro. Dude said that he spent 200 hours getting, like, 100%ing that game and doing everything that there is to do on it. Also, I looked up some of the requirements for the best ending in Sekiro, and man, is there some obtuse shit that you have to do to get those. It's like, that stuff I was doing, walking back and forth to, like, get all the conversations with the NPCs. You have to do that, like, a lot more of that at specific times in the game, and... like, lean up against walls to eavesdrop on some conversations and, like, walk back and forth doing that multiple times, too, apparently. At specific times throughout the game. It sounds like a huge pain in the ass. It's just funny, because, like, all that stuff is in Dark Souls as well. Like, obtuse requirements, missable NPC side quests with super time-sensitive, obtuse... requirements based on talking to specific people at specific times. It's just, you know, I never minded it in Dark Souls, because I love Dark Souls, and I don't mind replaying that game like 5 times to see everything. That's kind of like 90% of video games discourse, I feel, is just like, oh, well, it's the same thing in this game, in Game B, but I like Game B, so it's okay there. It's like, oh, this thing is bad, but it's in a game that I like, so that means that I like it. Anyways, enough about Sekiro. Yeah, I don't think we need to go back into that. Lords of the Fallen, I could never... You know what it was? I kept on getting Lords of the Fallen conflated with Bound by Flame, which is like another C-list Dark Souls knockoff. I kept on calling it Lords of Flame, but yeah, I was getting it confused with Bound by Flame. No! Oh, I need to crash to get through there. It's fine, we can crash. Oh yeah, that's the reason. Yeah, Rimiko, we yeah, that was it. That was the I don't know how much you saw of yesterday, but yeah, that was the final boss that I got stuck on for 2.5 hours of the bad ending. Yeah, you get the big decision right near the end of the game. I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played Sekiro yet. But yeah, if you make the quote-unquote wrong choice, you get sent to a alternate final boss and the game ends immediately. If you make the right choice, the game goes on further and you fight like 7 more bosses and go to 2 or 3 new areas, but I didn't make that choice, so we ended the game early. Didn't want to watch Sekiro? Yeah, that might have been a good call on your part. Yeah, I missed some stuff back in the last area. Damn. Here we go again. What the hell did I miss? It must have been something towards the top of the castle. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know exactly what it was. This shouldn't take too long. Ninja. Yeah, there's a thing that I missed. You playing Sekiro game, give you a chance to play games yourself? I'm glad that you had a chance to play games. Was that, I can't remember, was that your first time playing? Oh no, you're doing a different run with different house than your first one. What was your first house, and which one are you playing now? Also, what difficulty do you play Three Houses on as well? Are you trying a different difficulty this time around as well? Not that I'm gonna, like, judge you or anything, I'm just curious. Better be maddening or else you're not really playing the game. Yeah, fuck that nonsense. Did Blue Lion the first time, and now you're doing Black Eagles. That's the, like, Dimitri and Edelgard, right? Dimitri's Blue Lions and Black Eagles is Edelgard? Okay, maybe I don't know what we're doing. I thought there was, like, a hidden door somewhere here that we could pop into. Normal permadeath off? Okay, that's cool. Okay, yeah, so there's different places that it'll drop you out of. But no secret entrance to get in anywhere. Golden Deer was the other one. Yeah, I don't know which path I would take in Three Houses. Like, I think I'd go with Edelgard, just because, you know, always choose waifu. People say that's not a good idea. Apparently she has the worst story out of the three. But, I don't know. Maybe I should research big decisions in video games in advance. I prefer to go in blind and just, like, choose whatever comes naturally and see what happens. But then that kind of bit me in the ass in Sekiro, so now I'm thinking, hey, maybe I should just research shit in advance when it comes to big decisions in games. I hate having to reset after every time. I mean, you could leave them dead. Apparently that's what Borg did. He was messaging me about his Radiant Dawn playthrough. Apparently he left like 12 characters dead by the time he finished that game, just because he was tired of resetting. That's impressive too, to me, because I don't think... It felt to me like Radiant Dawn did not give you a lot of leeway as far as extra roster slots. Like, I let 3 characters die among the Dawn Brigade, and that means that I'm basically 3 characters down every time we play a Micaiah map. Okay, so just based on the layout of the icons, the items I'm missing should be in the later portions of this stage, which means towards the top of the tower. Oh. So this is the boss, so this is like right at the end. Oh, did I? You know what? I didn't go past this guy. I just fought him and then backed out. I don't think we ever went through here. This is the place. Okay. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Okay, cool. This isn't anything complicated or tough to find. Oh, you know what? This might be complicated. I remember this part. And I'm about to die. Okay, yeah, we gotta go through that door. Hey, there we go. M tomato. Lesbian Adel Byleth ship. Doesn't that result in like a infamously bad piece of character artwork for Byleth though if you take that route? I remember seeing that one being passed around. It's like a Fire Emblem meme. It's like Edelgard's crazy girlfriend eyes she gives you if you get S rank support with her. Woo! You know what? Maybe I want to help her for this to get him to clear out enemies ahead of the path for me. You love that picture? I mean, I do too. Ooh, barely made it. I mean, it's up. Oh wait, this is fine. We're not getting dropped all the way back down to the start, I think. Ah! Okay, we want to go right this time. Whoops. No! I got kamikazed again. Oh shit, we get a checkpoint. Nice. You know, it does seem really cool that Three Houses has all that replayability to it. I haven't played too many Fire Emblem games so far that I'd really be interested in replaying. Like, most of them, it's like, okay, I did this once, and I'm kind of done. I see Radiant Dawn actually being a game that I would be interested in replaying. I feel like there's a lot of different ways I could go through that game. Higher difficulty, even the lower difficulty changes the game enough that it might be kind of interesting. Okay, we can light the candles to reveal the location of the hidden door. It wouldn't let me eat. Okay, if I game over, we are gonna get kicked back to the save point. Oh, yeah, let's just take this guy. Genealogy, obviously, has got tons of replayability to it. I was actually just thinking I'd really like to do a replay of Genealogy, too. I think my next run would be Commoners Only. I think that would be an interesting run, because you get a bunch of, like, secret events for, like, cool side items. It's also just a bit more challenging, since you don't get the benefits of inheritance and everything to play with. Anyways, as I was saying, so like those Fire Emblem games for me, yeah, Genealogy and Radiant Dawn seem like the ones that are, like, yeah, the most amenable to replays. And it seems like Three Houses is that way for a lot of people too. Like, almost everyone who's talked to me about Three Houses has said, oh yeah, I went back and I did the other two playthroughs and went through unmaddening mode. Like, it just, I don't know, it seems to be a game that's, for all I've heard people bitch about it, it's like, oh, the monastery makes it a slog to replay. Oh, maddening mode is tedious, or whatever, whatever. And yet everyone seems to do the full 3 playthroughs. So, you know, there's gotta be something to it. No, I'll play it. Like, it's the usual rule, where it's like, I'll play it, and if it sucks, I'll just drop it. Most Fire Emblem games so far have been good enough that I at least finished them for the basic playthrough. Like, which ones did I abort? I aborted Fire Emblem 1, kind of, but then I went back and I played more of that off-stream. I liked Fire Emblem 1. I'd like to go back and finish it. I aborted Fire Emblem 3, 5, but it was just too difficult. I'd like to go back and finish that one. 6. Like, the only Fire Emblem games that I have dropped and don't intend on ever going back to are 3 and 6, which I think are the worst ones by far. So maybe Fates will fall into that category, where I just play like halfway through and then drop it. Or maybe I'll love it and I'll want to like go back and replay it twice, just like Genealogy. Who knows? But I'll at least give it a shot. We'll at least give it a shot, and a fair shot. We're not Mr. Vince or nothing. We'll give it a fair shot. Yeah, I feel bad for letting that get out of hand back when that happened. I would have said something earlier, but like it was kind of an intense moment in the game, so I was a bit distracted with my gameplay. And then by the time I did go back and notice, it's like, oh, everyone seems to have moved on from this discussion topic, so there's no sense dredging it up again. Oh, we don't... Okay, so we want to pop the left one, but not the right one. I mean, I've heard mixed things about Fates. I actually have an IRL friend who likes it a lot. I don't know which one. That's the thing, is like, oh, I like Fates. Which one? Because there's 3 of them. Because there's, what, there's one that's like an open map format, and one that's like linear classic style format. I've heard that, like, the map design fiends, like, people who really pay attention to, like, the quality of map design in Fire Emblem games and like games with good maps, say that Conquest is one of the better games for that. Because, yeah, honestly, I think quality of the map design is not the single biggest thing that'll get me to like a Fire Emblem game, but it's certainly... Actually, it might actually be... Yeah, it probably is the single largest factor in me enjoying a game or not. Like, I loved Radiant Dawn because it has really good maps. The portions of Thracia that had fantastic maps I liked because they had really good maps. And the games that I dropped were the ones that had the really shitty maps. That was Mystery of the Emblem and Binding Blade. Blazing Blade? Binding Blade was 6. Yeah, Binding Blade. And yeah, those people say that Conquest has the best map design. Or some of the best. Oh, now here's the big question. I mean, it'll be a while until we get around to playing Fates, but which version do we play? Do we break out the Japanese, like the full-on Japanese version, English translation patch with the petting minigame and all of that? Like, go whole hog. That's it. We've finished it. We've maxed out our treasure. Kirby's a fucking millionaire. Billionaire? 10 millionaire. And again, that would be like mainly just to troll people who hate that kind of stuff. We haven't seen a lot of ice yet. Let's use ice. I honestly agree. I know it's a big controversial thing that got cut from the North American release. I think it was kind of a stupid thing to include it in a strategy game. And now that I've played a fair bit of Fire Emblem, I think it's a dumb thing for Fire Emblem in particular. And I think it might be a good thing that they removed it. But I kind of also want to see it at the same time, just because I'm curious. Experience the game as the designer originally intended. However fucking stupid the designer's original intentions were. Does Ice even have any special abilities? We got like the Air Twirl. We got Air Twirl, Speedy Air Twirl, breath that we can't direct, like the fire breath. And he can turn into an ice block. Huh, it won't bring up my instructions. Freeze, dash Y. Freezer Blizzard. Oh, cool. It's like Spark, but with frost. Y in the air. Y near enemy. Oh yeah, Freezer Suction. That's a cool one. And then touching ice kick is when you just kick them when they're an ice block. I want to do that Freezer Spitter. Damn it. Also, I love the way that he's, like, on ice skates when he dashes, even though it fucks up the controls. There it is! Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, let's just do the minecart. Oh, that goes down the hill. That's cool. Going uphill. We're breaking the surface. Although, for some reason, we've got a starry background. We're in, like, outer space, even though we're deep underground. Never really understood why that is. Now we're going up. And then we've looped around, we're back to start. Oh, they don't even let you loop around, actually. We have to exit. To skate on through to the finish. And that's it. That's the Great Cave Offensive. That took probably a lot longer than it should have. The frickin' castle level always screws me up. I always miss stuff and take forever to get some of the secrets there, but we did it. Hyuk%. And these are all the treasures we got. Oh yeah, we got a screwball. I forgot about that. Can we spot all the references here? I think there's actually not that many. We got Scrooge McDuck's Lucky Dime. It's a reference to DuckTales. Glass Slippers. Reference to Cinderella. Goblet. Reference to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Saucepan. Brass Knuckles. Reference to the Symphony of the Night. Amber Rose. I think that was an item in Secret of Mana, actually. Beast Fossils. Reference to Twitch Plays Pokemon. Nunchucks. Ninja Turtles reference. These are scrolling by too fast for me to make up shitty references. Turtle Shell, Mario Bros. Reference. Sword Warrior. Shield, Unicorn Horn. Reference to Dragon Quest. Ooh, Tut's Mask. That's an ActRaiser reference. That was a boss in ActRaiser. Mr. Saturn. It's a reference to Segata Sanshiro. Mannequin. There's a Parodius reference right there. That's Koitsu from Parodius. Sun Ring. It's a reference to Yoshi's Cookie. Did you see that sprite? That sprite looks like one of the cookies from Yoshi's Cookie. Ramia Scale we covered was a reference to Breath of Fire. Tire, a reference to Spare Tire from the Crash Test Dummies game. Pegasus Wing, that's a Fire Emblem reference. Raccoon Doll, that's from Goemon. And of course, the Triforce, which is a reference to the Hojo clan from from Samurai Warriors. Congratulations! I forget what it said, what the ending looks like if you fail to get all the treasures. I think you get a different image. This is like your 100% good ending. I actually forget what the normal ending image looks like. And now that we cleared them all, we got Milky Way wishes. Do we want to do that right now, or do we want to do something else? I might as well get it started. I don't think I have time to start up a whole other game, because I'm going out for card game night in, like, 20 minutes. I guess Puyo Puyo wouldn't take that long. Or we could just do Samurai Kirby for... You know what's funny is Samurai Kirby has basically the same combat system as Sekiro, so I should be well practiced at this. Just wait and react. Oh, 15. Oh, this is not a good day. Not a good day for my reaction time. This is why I'm terrible at Sekiro. You can't beat Sekiro with a 15 frame reaction time. Holy shit, I can't even pass the second one. 14 you gotta beat on that. I used to be able to do 11 pretty consistently when I was a kid. And like, you can run this all day. I couldn't even do 18 that time. Holy shit. You can run this all day. The reaction time is not something you can train yourself at. It's just kind of almost an innate thing. I hear it's correlated with IQ, I hear, actually. Apparently if you just like run this test, how quickly can you press a button after seeing a thing pop up on screen? Like, you just run that test. How fast can you react to the button prompt? Apparently that simple test is highly correlated to general IQ for as much as anyone values that. I'm really distressed that I can't get below 15. I can't even get to 15 now. Oh, that helped. This helps. Playing the game like this. Ah! I'm gonna blame input lag. Yes, that's true. Yeah, you get dumber as you get older. That's definitely a thing. And as you can see, I used to have an IQ of 11 when I was a kid, and now it's 16. Well, it's because like a mental processing speed is one of the components of like IQ tests. Like the faster you do the test, the higher you score. So it's not like a super strong correlation. Damn it. Still be able to beat this guy. This one has no speed-based component to it. We can take all the time in the world to line up our shots. 179. I think we gotta beat 186. Whatever, let him go first. We can beat that easy. Yeah, the pendulum seems to be the easiest one. Hey, yeah, if we can just do that again. I'm gonna let him do all three. Yeah, see, even the AI can do the pendulum. Okay. Oop, that was close. That's the hardest one. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, I think he's beat us. I think we'll be off by like 1 point. No, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Let's go again. He just hammers that second one as soon as it comes on. Oh, nice. So I think if you max out all three, you get a score of 200, which I used to be able to do, not perfectly consistently or anything, but I used to be able to do it like pretty regularly. I would get 200 at this game. Also, I think that getting it perfectly lined up gives you a pretty big boost to your score. Like, yeah, look at how shitty he's doing on that second one. But because he perfects the last one, he gets a big score boost. Nice. Oh. I think we got him. No way. Okay, we barely got it. Barely got it. Nice. What is that boss anyways? I don't think we ever saw that guy in the Great Cave Offensive. I think he shows up in Dynablade. Anyways, do we want to do Puyo Puyo? Let's do Puyo Puyo. I might even be able to beat that game in 20 minutes if I get lucky. If I were set up for Nintendo 64 emulation, I would do Puyo Puyo Sun. Actually, do I still have that on here? I'm just going to quickly check and see if I can do Puyo Puyo Sun. Because that game has some cool stuff in it. I can do like the tutorial campaign of Puyo Puyo Sun. It doesn't look like I have it. Where did I don't remember downloading all this stuff. Where did all this come from? The fuck? I remember some of these. Like, I remember I tried out Blast Corps for a while. I did Bomberman 64. I don't remember downloading... Definitely played Mario 64 in an emulator. I don't remember downloading Wave Race or Nightmare Creatures or Star Twins. Anyways. And oh, maybe it's in my Project 64. I was sure that I used to have Puyo Puyo Sun. But it looks like I lost it. Oh, you know what it was? I used to play the arcade version of Puyo Puyo Sun. Oh well, we'll play Tsu. I don't know. That was another thing that I hadn't yet decided. I didn't think at all ahead to today's stream. Like, I literally didn't even think about what to play until I started eating my sandwich. Probably? I don't know. What should we play? Something like super chilled out. Something I can relax to. A feel-good game of some kind. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something. Is it Puyo Puyo Tsu or Super Puyo Puyo Tsu? Oh, you know what? Okay. I remember what it is. It's it's neither of those. It's actually... Oh shit, is it seriously not on here? Is it seriously not on here? Yeah, it's not either of those. It's actually called Super Nazo Puyo. They ported Defender of the Crown to NES? Interesting. I didn't actually know that. Oh, well, if it's on NES, then I might have to check that out. Because games basically don't exist unless they're on the NES, right? I think there is an English translation of this game, but I don't know, who needs it? We'll just play it as is. So yeah, this is Super Nazo Puyo Tsu. I like this game a lot. I think I showed this off on stream once before. Maybe some of you guys saw it. It's all in Japanese, so I don't know what it's about. I think there's an English translation, but when I discovered this game back in the day, I played through in Japanese. So I guess this is not one of the mainline Puyo Puyo games. This is kind of a like Puyo Puyo side game. It has the same basic mechanics as Puyo Puyo, but kind of a different premise and different goals. Gaiden, a little bit. It's like, what if Puyo Puyo was a puzzle game? That's basically the idea. This is Puyo Puyo, the puzzle game. Like a real puzzle game where you solve puzzles, not like an action puzzle game where there's actually no puzzle solving, and it's like pure speed and reflex-based action like Tetris. She's super cute. So much stuff. So much of this game is super cute. I love the music too. Ah! I'll say, yeah, Rulu is a character from the mainline Puyo Puyo games. Same with Minotaur back there. These are villains. Rulu's whole character is that she's horny for Satan. And so she's always, you know, trying to go after him. Except Satan is horny for Rulu. Or not Rulu, horny for Arl. And so that kind of makes Rulu Arl's rival, generally speaking. Or at least Rulu would say so. Arl doesn't really care about her much or think about her at all. It's one of those types of rivalries. It's pretty much like Lina versus Naga. It's like that kind of rivalry. Anyways, so yeah, we got like an RPG-like setup here. Wandering around on the map. This game looks beautiful. I love the style. And of course we got all the classic Puyo Puyo characters here. Like Glasses Eggplant. And yeah, this is Super Nazo Puyo. Oh, it's like making little Puyos out of the blob art there. It's like they got little red eyes. And then the portion around them is like the round Puyo. That's really neat. So we got an objective here to make a 2x chain, and we just did it. So the tricky thing about trying to play this game without a translation patch is that your objective on each puzzle is printed in the bottom right corner. So right here, we are trying to make a 2x chain. That's what that says on the bottom right. And what you're basically trying to do is trying to set up your Puyo drops. Why didn't that rotate? Yeah, we fucked it. We fucked it because it wouldn't rotate. There we go. Shit. I am bad at this. So this is the sequel to Super Nazo Puyo. These aren't difficult puzzles, but this game does get difficult a lot faster than the original does. Fucked it up again. Why isn't it working? Oh, you know what it is? I think I need to get the white one. So yeah, like the white one is the one with the white border is kind of static, and the other one rotates around it. So I think I got to do it like this. There we go. That's how you do. This game is actually a good test or a good trainer for testing your Puyo Puyo mechanics. Like you learn pretty solidly how the... Oh, it's another pixel art one. It's a little fish. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a little goldfish with the blue water around him and like seaweed at the bottom. Anyway, it's not a very difficult puzzle. 3x chain, and that was the objective there. Yatta! Ay ay ay! That's what he was just saying there in Japanese. I don't know what they're talking about here. Something they're saying is getting censored. Look at those squiggly lines. I said that I hadn't decided, actually, Vasil. I don't know what I would play. I think I would like to play something. Like, I'm kind of in the mood to, I don't know, play some kind of feel-good, relaxing type game. But I haven't decided what that is going to be just yet. Okay, so we want to make a 2x chain here, so let's set this up. Oh, shit. I failed to set it up, and now we're game over. Whatever, game over, you just, yeah, restart the stage. Wow, we have, like, some real puzzles here, off the bat. So how the hell do I make a 2x chain out of this? Okay, you know what? Those 4 red ones are gonna blow up immediately. So what we could do... Yeah, we do it like this. Those blow up, and then those drop down. Then we're gonna make a 3x chain. 3x chain doesn't do it. It has to be exactly 2. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we need to blow up We need to blow up one or the other of the blues or the greens, but not both. I guess we can just do it like this. There we go. Yatta! I guess that means we level up. Oh, whoops. What have I done? 3 times. Will this work? 2? Oops. That's an easy fix. So, like, you have a limited amount of tries at each of these puzzles. Your health is kind of represented by Rulu's mood. So she's smiling right now, so we're pretty healthy. And as you fail puzzles more and more, she gets angrier until you game over. If you get stuck on a puzzle, you can actually skip it. Like, for example, this one looks like a pain in the ass. Let's give up. Oh, never mind. Really? I thought that we could skip. What if we do this? Yeah, the bottom option means skip to next puzzle. So I guess we're trying to line this up. And this one's actually much easier than the last one. Oh, I fucked it up. Whoops. Okay, I didn't notice. We have 2 drops here. We actually have two blobs we can drop down here. Oh, this could get a bit tricky. Because, yeah, going on the center won't work, because that'll blow up the greens and yellows at the same time. So what we actually need to do is put this here, and then flip this guy over. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, rotate that guy over the top of the screen, and then do it like this. Also, Rulu's about to die. Yay! Yatta! Rulu didn't die. She's got Puyos bouncing on her head just all day here. Found a Japanese Twitch channel that hosts Puyo Puyo tournaments. Is that like on the newest version of the game? What's it called? Like Puyo Puyo Tournament, I think it is. Yatta! I found a horn. We're in rough shape. I don't know what we can do from this menu. Oh, that's save. I just saved over my old file, and we can use items. You didn't understand the game? I mean, is there anything you... or you say you didn't understand it back then. You think you understand it now? Like, it's not super complicated. I guess it is a little bit more complicated now, like with the countering system. I guess it depends on which version you're playing, because Puyo Puyo Fever actually does have a bit of weird, counterintuitive stuff going on. Like, Puyo Puyo Fever, I can see, like, doesn't exactly make sense if you just watch it played. Let's try this. So we're going for 2 times chain. Easy peasy. I suppose that this game won't really teach you how to play competitive Puyo Puyo. It'll teach you how to kind of set up chains and how to rotate blobs. Going for 3 times chain here. 1, 2, 3. Shouldn't she be recovering health every time we clear a puzzle? We need to get a 3 times chain out of this. I think we just set it down here. Yep. Oh, we gotta do 4 puzzles, though. Got a 4th star to fill in here. Oh, this is just a blob maze. Gotta navigate our blob through this mess. Damn it. There we go. Ha! I really should play this with the translation patch. Like, it's enough to get me through this game, just with the puzzles and The music and the cute character sprites. They're so expressive too. Like, she has so many different little poses. Oh, the music in this game is so good. Do 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 do. You know, maybe this is my feel-good game. Maybe this is the one that I play to put myself in a good mood. Okay, we can't go here yet. I like the idea of of a puzzle game in RPG format. I wish that more puzzle games did something like this. I think I saw on Steam there's like a P-Cross RPG out there. I think that's supposed to be the sound of the waves. Did I beat ActRaiser on Steam? Nope. Because that game takes like a million years to beat. It's way too long for what it is. I put like 20 hours into that game and we were like barely halfway through. I don't know, I feel like the new Puyo Puyo remake is spread way too thin. They just padded it with so much extra stuff, which I guess is what the gamers want these days. I've actually been seeing a lot of generally positive reactions to the Puyo Puyo remake, if only, to the ActRaiser remake. And, you know, good for them. I'm glad people are getting something out of it. But it's not for me. I prefer the original quite strongly. And I'm hardly even like ride or die for the original or anything. Like, the original is also like a... Actually, I don't think I even gave the original ActRaiser 3 stars. I think that one was like a high 2 for me. Actually, I don't think this maid shows up in any of the other SNES Puyo Puyo games. I think she was introduced in Puyo Puyo 3. Whoops. Okay, so we need to set up a 3 times chain somehow. Oh, that's actually not hard. Just do it like this. Okay, now we need a 3 times chain. That shouldn't be too hard. Here should do it. Walking the dog? Yeah, that's cool. We'll catch you later, Basil. Enjoy your dog walk. I'll be done in like 10 minutes here anyways. And then we'll be back on in like another 4 hours. Yeah, I'll be back like 4 hours from now. Oh, this has got to be a chain. That's actually tricky. Because these black thingies won't... Actually, no, this isn't tricky. This is actually easy. The black balls don't go away when you explode next to them. Whatever. She was easy. Ha, she's blushing. For some reason. This is maybe the best town music in any RPG ever. Certainly the most peaceful. Maybe not the best, but like the most relaxing and peaceful. I think about this a lot sometimes. A lot sometimes, yeah. What RPGs have the best town music? Terranigma is up there. The first town theme from Terranigma, but this game is also way up there. Oh, dang. Fighting Siamese, if you please, here. We got infinite blue Puyos to... 2 something or other. Is that a 2 chain? I don't know if this is gonna work, but this seems like the only remotely plausible way to connect these. Welp. I think we fucked it. Okay, I'm assuming 2 times chain? What about the... Or remove 2 colors, maybe? I actually don't know what the objective says here. I think it means clear all of 2 different colors, except for clear ones, maybe? Oh, you know what? I think I might have this. I just inserted it in the wrong spot. That's what he said. That didn't make any sense. Oh no, it was just a 2 chain. I don't know why that clear Puyo showed up there. Okay, we need to make a 4 times chain out of this. With adding a double red and a double purple. Purple obviously sets off the chain. This seems like the obvious move here. 1, 2, 3. Sore! So I believe that one is clear everything except for unclearable blocks. So we've got to destroy everything here. Interesting. I think we can set it up like this. That'll do it. I like to do setups like that in like actual competitive Puyo Puyo, where instead of setting up like a big long chain, you just set up a bunch of blobs to explode at once. Like one of my favorite setups is just doing a 2 times chain, but the second chain you just blow up like 12 blobs. Oh, there's Arl. There's Arl over there. Is she gonna fight us? Wow, she had a lot to say there. Treasure. I think those just refill your health. We'll see if we can clear out this town before I leave for card game night. Yeah, this guy's from the later Puyo Puyo games too. I mean, I saw on the title screen this game came out in 1996. So I think it actually is possible that Puyo Puyo Sun had come out by now. Yes. If you tilt your head sideways, this level says yes. Oh, fuck. That's actually hard. Hey there, Saturn Meteor. Yes, that is the title of this game. So we are never going to be able to explode those with just greens, so this is a fail. This game is called Super Nazo Puyo. Where the hell am I going to insert these so that everything blows up? Not quite. This is not going well. Yeah, I didn't really have a plan for this stream. How do we do this? Okay, so what's gonna happen? Yeah, the blue... The red ones will not all blow up on their own. Oh, maybe they will. I think I might have it. If we do it like this, that should delay the red ones. Yeah, now nothing's gonna blow up until we do this, then this, then this. Yeah, this is Super Famicom. Yep. This is kind of like a spin-off or side series to the Puyo Puyo series. 2 times chain, that should be easy. Anyways. So, how's it going, Saturn Meteor? Have you been playing any games lately? Usual Age of Mythology? Any more Final Fantasy 14? What are we gonna do about this? We need a 4 times chain out of this. This actually looks like it might be tough to set up. How do we even set this off? So the greens are basically irrelevant. We need some combination of purple Puyos here. Like, the first step seems to be to knock off that clear gem, that clear Puyo in the top center, and drop that single green onto it. Actually, I think I might have it. I think I might have a solution here. Maybe not. Maybe yes? I don't know. Let's just try this. No. Oh, I think I might almost have it. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Ah, I fucked it up again. Ugh. Have I played the game where you control a girl with the hammer and knock stuff from the side? I don't think I have. It sounds like the kind of game that would be right up my alley. I can't figure this one out. Oh wait, maybe I can. Yeah, I'm gonna die at this rate. Maybe we should just take another puzzle. I don't want to admit defeat, though. Game where you control a girl with a hammer and knock stuff from the side. It's a puzzle game. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. Okay. Man, I wish that green one were first. Set it up like... No, this is gonna fail for the same reason as the last one. Yeah! Oh, what's this one? Oh, Raccoon Rascal. I have actually played that one. I don't remember... I don't think that's it. Anyways, wow, Rulu's had enough of my shit. And I don't think I have time to clear this game anyways. I think I do have that one. It's called Aragumi Rascal. You play a raccoon, not a girl with the hammer, which makes me think that's not the one that you're talking about. But yeah, Araigumi Rascal. Messiah! I mean, that's cool that you just randomly happened upon another cool little puzzle game. Here, Rascal. This game's got a versus mode. I haven't played a ton of this one, but I've tried it before. I actually forget what the premise is. I think it's just a simple block matching game. But yeah, you control this Rascal here. Oh yeah, this is basically Wario's Woods. That's what it is. This is Wario's Woods. And yeah, you just match 3. This is literally Wario's Woods. I wonder if we can set up some chains here. Do they have to be contiguous? Okay, yeah, so it has to be in a straight line. Yeah, I was pretty sure it wasn't this one. How would you even set up chains in this kind of puzzle game? If all you can do is set them up in a line. Like, I can't insert anything into the stack. I guess you could do it like this. No, because they have to be in a line. It's not like Puyo, where they can connect any way you want. So these are apples, gumballs, melons, and is the pink one brains? It looks like brains. So yeah, this is Araigumi Rascal. Can you pick up the whole stack like in Wario's Woods? I don't know, this game mostly makes me wish I was playing Wario's Woods right now. Oh, refreshing sideways puzzle Ghost Hammer. You think this is the one? I thought he was talking about a Famicom game. New system game sideways puzzle. Let's release ghosts from blocks. I mean, this looks cool, and that is a nice hammer. That's me watching the trailer for this game. You're right that it has a girl with a hammer. And yeah, you're hammering blocks at stuff. Anyways, Araigumi Rascal actually kind of sucks. I don't know if I like this game. Oh, that's how you do the chains. That's how you do insertion. You, like, pull stuff out. Okay, I see. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of Columns in that the way that you can combine blocks is so limited. There's your chains. It makes it really hard to set up combos and chains. I like Columns, but Columns is a more fast-paced game than this one. Controls are a bit finicky, too. Anyways, this is a video game. Is there a way to die other than letting the screen fill up? What happens if I die? Even at turbo speed, this is going to take a million years for me to die. I'm done. This is it. This is enough. This is all. I've had all the Rascal Sterling I can handle for today. I'm going to head off to card game night, and we'll be back in about 4 hours with another video game of some kind. What did I suggest? I suggested Nazo Puyo, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'll think of something. I'll be back in 4 hours with something, and I'll see you guys then. Until then, have a good one, and thanks for watching.